Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been about 8 or 9 months since I made a video. Last video I was working on the Enterprise E, the big 650 scale. I've shelved that for now until I can figure out what kind of base I want to have with it. I haven't really built anything since then. I think I built a Bandai Star Wars R2 and BB-8. I just finished up a Tom Daniels Rommel's rod, and I was looking for something else to do and slowly getting back into the building, so I decided to pull this NX-01 out. This is the big 350 scale. I built one about 7 or 8 years ago, and it fell off a shelf and it is no more. A few years later I picked up this kit. It's still one of the first production kits that came out with the 3 rods for the stand, and I plan on using that stand and the 3 rods, and I do intend to light this, so when I get to that part I'll show you how I'm going to run the wiring along them rods to hide them. I'll be purchasing Tenna Control's lighting kit and his phase cannon and torpedo board along with that. I ordered a couple phase cannons from Shapewave Models, and they came in today, and they are really tiny. I'd show them, but they're clear, so after I get them all painted and everything, then I'll show them. I got 4 of them. I'm going to put 2 facing forward. I'm going to put the other 2 facing aft on the bottom of the hull. I did pick up Paragraphics photo etch part, and I will be using that. I'm going to make the shuttle bay. It also comes one for enough photo etch for a cargo bay. I'm still deciding on whether or not I'm going to use that one or not. I ordered the decals from HDA Model Works. They were out of stock, and he got them back in stock this week, so I ordered a set of decals for the photo etch. I also ordered painting mask from Aztec Dummy over at Cult TV Man shop, and I'm going to pick up an auxiliary masking kit to further enhance the Aztec decals or the Aztec paint mask that I already have, so I can give it the 3-tone Aztecing that's shown on this ship. Show you what I've gotten done so far. This is the top of the saucer. Now, I've already glued in all the windows. I wanted the windows to be glued down to the bare plastic instead of putting them over paint. And then what I did was I took pieces of this vinyl tape, and I masked off where the portholes were. So all I have to do is paint this black and then paint it white. And I'll show you. I've already done the bottom of the hull, so I'll show you how that looks. Here's the bottom of the hull, which I've already done. I've taken the mask off. Excuse me, and I made sure that the pins here were free of paint, and I think it came out quite well. I'd rather have the windows adhered to the bare plastic than try to put these windows on the white paint on top in fear that they may pop off at some point, because I've had that happen before and I don't want it to happen again, so I'm doing it right this time. Let's see, this is as far as I've gotten done so far. I will have to light block around the torpedoes, so I have to put some light blocking material in there. But these torpedoes, I don't know if I'll drill them all out or just drill out maybe 2 in the front, maybe the 2 in the rear. so I'll have the torpedo effect when I hit the momentary switch on antenna controls this board. The board I'm getting from him is going to be the remote control board, so I'm deciding on whether or not to put the board in the model or put it in the base. Now, we'll be using, like I said, the rods in the base that came with this kit, but I am going to have it sitting on a wooden base of some type. Like I said, the Paragraphics kit gives you enough for the shuttle bay for one side, either the front or the back, to be open. So you'll have to either cut out the two in the back here or the two in the front. If you wanted to do all four, you'll have to get another. You'll have to have two sets, so you'll have enough to do the whole thing. But I think what I'm going to do is probably do the two front, and here's the cargo bay and another cargo bay, of course. And there's a photo etch set for the cargo bay. I'm not sure whether or not I'll do that or not. I'll decide later on. But that is pretty much where I stand right now on this kit. I'm going to get ready and paint the inside of the saucer on the top, and the paint I'm using for that, I'm using this Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch paint and primer, and it works really well. And for the white, again, is the Rust-Oleum Ultra Cover Flat White Primer. Now, as for the main colors of the ship, they actually call for aluminum, gunmetal, and steel. Now, I have aluminum in the Vallejo metal color, and I'm deciding on whether I want to use this or use the Vallejo brand or use the all-clad brand. Leaning toward more of the Vallejo metal color, because I have the aluminum and I have the gunmetal, and I just have to get the steel. That is pretty much it so far. That's all I can think of what I've done. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do the paint the top black and white this afternoon, and that'll do it. I've been working on this for like the last 3 days. I'm back to work tomorrow. I'm off Sunday, off Monday for a holiday, so I'll probably get some more work done on it then. At the end of next week, on next Friday, I'll shoot another video and get it uploaded and get it edited, and I'm gonna try out a new editing software. Since I got a new laptop, I'm gonna try a different type of software. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the long delay and making another video, but you know, life gets in the way. Pandemic, I've worked through the whole thing, and so I've decided to finally get back to the bench and start doing models again. I think this is going to turn out very well. So until next week, you guys be safe out there, and thanks for watching.